Hi, so I went on a trip to the US for like a week and a half, and I've been back in Australia for like 3 hours, and Acropolis got raided? I can't believe those words are exiting my mouth right now, and for the record, no, I didn't pass out on the spot. I was pretty bloody close though. Oh my god, is this real? I need to check if this is real. That's crazy. Okay, so for a little bit of background, we need to go all the way back to 2016 when Bloodbath was still the top 1 extreme demon. Now I'm sure we all know by now that the level to dethrone Bloodbath was Sukupen Hell, verified by Truster. However, this isn't quite the full story because the demon list only ranks rated levels. Acropolis is a level by Blast CFB which is actually harder than Bloodbath and was actually verified before Sukupen Hell. There it is, 1st of August 2016, so this level should have been the level to dethrone Bloodbath, however, it never got raided. So instead of getting the title of dethroning one of the most legendary top 1s in Geometry Dash history, it sort of just sat by the sidelines, slowly getting forgotten over time. That was until today, where it just randomly decided to get raided. Thanks, RobTop. So pretty much like as long as I've been playing this game, which is like a good 12, 13 years. That's a lie. A good 10 years. This level has just been like a massive, massive oversight in the rating system. Just has been unrated for years and years and years, left to sit forgotten about. But it's finally been raided and I want to do a practice run of it. I have done a practice run before, but that was a really, really long time ago. I remember bugger all about this level, I'm going to be real. But let's give it a go. Let's hop in. Let's see if what this level's like and if it is truly rate worthy. So I believe this is a buffed version of Acropolis, which is like a remake of Acropolis, I guess. I don't know. It's a bit odd, I'm not gonna lie. Mega Hack logged me out for some reason, so I had to restart my game to get the wave pulse, but it's back. Look at it, baby. Oh yeah. Starts off with like a bit of a wave part. This level is definitely very wave based, which is interesting because Bloodbath was very like ship based, right? Bloodbath had like a couple hard wave parts, but it was very much ship. And I guess that's just to match like... Oh, I thought there was no big portal there. I missed it somehow? How did I miss that first try? What on earth? I went through there? Okay, that's crazy. Anyway, yeah, I guess to match like Riot's ability, Bloodbath had really difficult ship, but that's like not the case in this level, right? Do you need to get that key? I actually don't think you need to get that key. I'm just going to avoid it and see what happens. So far, this doesn't seem too bad though. Like it's relatively hard. Like especially the waves. The waves are like kind of difficult, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure this would have been top 1 at the time, right? So like this is going to be hard. It's going to be like harder than Bloodbath, I think. Oh, the bushes. Look at those horrible hitboxes. Ugh. I mean, that being said, if this didn't dethrone Bloodbath with its stupid bushes, Sukupen Hell would anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so there's an invisible portal there, and then you got to click that early. Okay. Again, it's a bit weird, but it's nothing too crazy, right? Couple invisible portals, but you know, it is 2.0, I guess. Oh, that's a weird click pattern. What the hell? Kind of satisfying though. A surprising amount of high CPS stuff as well. Like it's, I mean, I don't know. I'm especially bad at high CPS because I'm like a mouse player, but everyone was a mouse player back in the day, bro. So like, what's the deal? Was Blast CFB an up arrow player and just, I didn't know it? Oh my god, it's firework. That's crazy. There's just a hidden upside down portal there. Of course. Yeah, why not? Why not? Oh, and a right way up portal. Okay, and then this beautiful part. Oh, check that out. Oh, if that's not thinking space coded, I don't know what is. I mean, it's a 2.0 level, so, you know, to be expected. I think thinking space is a little bit harder than this, though. Just a little bit. That being said, look at this click. Oh my god. Do you need to, like, do an extra click down there? Because otherwise you die to that saw, right? Like that. Ew, that's horrid. That's actually horrid. And then you got a nice speed portal in there. Yeah, this is definitely outdated to say the least. If this was made nowadays, it definitely wouldn't get raided. What is that wave cap, bro? Me when the easy demon wave just like moves into extreme demon challenge mode impossible mode. I don't know, I ran out of words there, my bad. I haven't recorded a video in a while, alright? It's not my fault. But yeah, if this level like didn't have the history that it has now, it definitely wouldn't get rated. But like with the history, I'm all for this getting rated, bro. This should have been rated a long time ago, I'm gonna be real. Oh, and now we're going into the post drop. Oh my god. With the dodgiest transition I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. Okay, this part's really hard. What the hell? What happened, man? This level wasn't that bad and now it's impossible. Oh, I thought that'd be like wave consistency, slaughterhouse type deal, but no, it's a ball. The hidden invisible game mode change in question. Oh, and you gotta go early there, otherwise you die to the ship. Oh, yeah, 2.0, man. No way, it's curvy flying, the new straight flying? This is crazy. Just kidding, we've got actual straight fly now. With a terrible transition into it. Ugh, what the hell is that, bro? Maybe I'm just washed with GD right now. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. But like, also, why is this impossible? It's actually just hard. I'm not washed, okay? Maybe this is a second half heavy level level. It certainly feels like it, but I guess this part's like faster, right? So on a first practice run, it might seem harder, even though it's actually not. Nice invisible saw blade. What the hell? What the? How do you? That is like the most in the way invisible saw blade I think I've ever seen in my entire life. How do you avoid that? I can't get around it. Oh my god. Like that, there we go. Okay, sure, man. And then you gotta jump on the edge there? Why, how did this level turn like fully impossible mode all of a sudden? And then it's not that bad. Okay, sure, man. No way, it's like the Acropolis things. I love the Acropolis things. This part reminds me of Grief. I could not tell you why this part reminds me of Grief, but it just sort of does. And you're gonna take my word for it, and you're gonna agree with me. Wow, what riveting gameplay, bro. Oh my god. Oh, and then a double spike that I died to, of course. And then... Okay, that's not that hard either. So there it is, Acropolis by Blast CFB. I'm pretty sure Blast CFB actually... Oh, it's a collab. Collab with a few different people, actually. Okay, interesting.
Second drop right now.
I actually cannot believe this got raided. This was actually on my radar for a little while. I've wanted to beat this for a while, even like knowing it was unrated. And I never expected it to ever get raided, but it did, so here we are. Kind of wild to see this thing finally raided. This is probably going to be a bit of a shorter video. Again, sorry no uploads recently. I've been very busy with trip to the US and future trip that I'm going to be talking about very soon. I want to make a whole video dedicated to that because it's pretty cool. But anyway, for now, I'm going to end this one off here. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all of the members. Thank you for your continued support, even though I haven't been able to upload as much recently. Really, really appreciate it. With an extra special thank you to Invdu, the GOAT. Thank you, Invdu. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, everyone. I'll see you later.